If you're new to this industry, failure isn't a sign that you're not called to this. It's part of the process. The difference is in how you respond. I'm going to show you 3 ways to get a return on your failure and grow through what you go through. Unfortunately, we live in a culture that talks way more about success than failure. You scroll on social media, you see people closing deals, making money, and posting wins, but what you don't see is the missed calls, the no-shows, the rejection, and the doubt that comes with it. But anyone who's actually built something in this industry will tell you failure isn't separate from success. It's the process that produces it. So if you're going through it right now, you've had a rough week, a rough month, or you're starting to question things, you're not behind, you're in it. The key is learning how to get a return on it. Number 1 is own your failures, but don't let your failures own you. A lot of new agents never recover from early setbacks, not because they can't, but because they start operating from a place of failure. I remember early on in my insurance career, there were days that I would make call after call. Nobody answers. Or you finally get someone on the phone and they shut you down after just 10 seconds. You book an appointment and they don't even show up. And if you're not careful, you'll start carrying that into the next call or appointment and the next and the next. Now your confidence drops, your tone changes, you hesitate, and people can feel that. So yes, own it. Be honest. Maybe your script needs work. Maybe your tone isn't confident. Maybe you're not asking for the appointment clearly enough. Take ownership of that, but don't let that failure define how you show up moving forward. Here's something practical you can do. After every tough day, write down 1 thing you did well and 1 thing you need to improve. That's how you start getting a return on your failure instead of just experiencing it. Because the moment failure owns you, it limits you, and you can't break through if you're constantly looking backwards. Number 2 is learn from it, but don't let it lead you. Every failure has a lesson in it if you're willing to slow down and actually look for it. Ask yourself, where did I miss it? What could I have done better? What do I need to improve? In my own life, failure has taught me things that success never could. It taught me how to be more humble, how to be more dependent on God, and how to have more compassion for people who are struggling, because the only real loss is when you don't take the lesson. But here's where a lot of people, especially agents, get stuck. They don't just learn from failure, they start letting it lead them. Now, every decision they make going forward is based on past rejection. They start thinking, am I good at this? Am I smart enough? Maybe this industry isn't for me. That's not the truth. That's a lie that you have agreed with. So yes, learn everything from failure, but don't let it take the wheel in your future. A simple way to apply this, instead of saying, I'm not good at this, start saying, I'm getting better at this. Because if failure is leading you, it will always lead you backwards. But if you learn from it, it will move you forward. Number 3, repurpose your failure to help others. One of the fastest ways to recover and actually break through is to repurpose what you've been through. And how do you do that? You share it. You talk about the hard days, the missed opportunities, the lessons you've learned. Because what you see as a setback could be exactly what someone else needs to hear. There are people right now in the exact place that you were in. They're doubting themselves. They're thinking about quitting. They're wondering if they're cut out for this. And your story could be the one thing that gives them perspective, that gives them hope, that keeps them in the game. Here's something practical. Write down what each failure taught you and share it with someone, because your failure isn't just for you. It's meant to serve someone else. And when you start using your failure that way, it becomes an investment that pays beyond just you. At the end of the day, failure isn't what disqualifies you in this industry. It's quitting before you ever learn how to use it. If you'll own it, learn from it, and repurpose it, your failure won't set you back. It will set you apart. If this video has helped you in any way, do me a favor, hit the like button so more new agents can see it, and subscribe to the channel. I'm putting content out just like this to help you and other agents grow, stay in the game, and actually win in this industry. If you want to learn how this young lady generated over $500K in 3 years using Medicare seminars, then I want you to go watch this video right here.